Welcome back to another interesting tutorial about Camtasia video editing software. And in this video, I will show you how to add shapes to your videos in Camtasia video editing software. So let's go. Like for instance, this particular clip right here, I want to enhance the video with different kind of shapes. So what we want to do is to come to the sidebar right here. We'll go ahead and come to the bar, click on annotation, and you have different shapes right here. However, you can click on here. This will give you some abstract, basic, bold, industrial, and user. If I click on user, you see any of the user right there. If I click on abstract, you see some of the abstract shape right there. If I come back here, I click on basic shapes, you have some of the basic shapes. On bold shapes right here, you have some bold shapes. Right here, we can choose different or we can leave it. But let's say, for instance, I need this particular shape right here. I will just drag it and then drop it right here on the video. I can decide to place the shape somewhere, and then I can adjust the shape size both vertical and horizontal right here. Or better still, I can come to the property from the sidebar right here, click on video, and I can increase or decrease the size as the case may be. So I can position it where exactly I want it. One more thing we can do here is that we can edit the text. So what we want to do is to come to the property right here. We click on property. So what we will have right here under the property, we have text size. We can decide to increase the stroke of the text right here. We can increase the text size right here to become more bold right here. Okay, so we can change the color of the text also. Click on here and choose whatever color I think of. It's maybe just like what you see right here. Okay, so we can come to the stroke here. We can increase the stroke color as the case may be. The more you increase the slider, the more the size of the stroke is here, just like what you see right here. You can also work on the alignment. We can align to the left alignment. We can put it back to the center right here. So make sure enable font, auto resizing text, and the lights are fully checked. Then click on here, which allows us to edit the shape instead of editing the text. So for us to edit the shape, we can decide to switch from gradient. We can decide to switch from solid to gradient right here, which is going to give us kind of gradient format based on the color we choose. Then click on color right here and then work on different type of color. I can decide to turn the color. Everything depends on sections. We can turn down the opacity of the shape color right here. Everything depends on it. Then we can also corner radius of the shape. For that, we just need to adjust the slider. The more you adjust the slider, the more the corner of the shape is going to adjust. So I click on the video clip. You have the shape right here in the corner radius. I can decide to increase the corner radius right here. The more you increase, the more the corner of the shape is going to be. Yeah, so let's go ahead and click on the video. Then have the corner radius around the shape right here. So we can go back to the shape right here now. So next thing we want to do here, we can decide to give our shape outline color or stroke. We can give different type of stroke style. So let's go ahead and check on this stroke style right here. Then we can increase the thickness of the stroke style. So you see, when you increase the thickness of the stroke style, you see it appear all around the edge of the shape. You can come back here and change the style as the case may be. So this one right here. If I click on the video clip, now you have the shape right there, and then everything has been fully covered. So let's go back to shape right here. So under the shape here, we can also decide to turn off the opacity of the stroke. For that, we just need to drag down a little bit. We want to. Then here we can change the shape format. So from rectangle, we can switch to different types of shapes right here. We have our speech bubble, and we have thought bubble. Everything depends on, so you can see when I change it, switch to the new option. Then we have arrow, then we have another arrow 2, and we have thought 2, just like what you see right there. So in this tutorial, I'm going to come back to text and triangle right here. It's that simple. So you can go on all and edit and use different type of shapes to beautify or enhance your video in Camtasia. Camtasia video editing software. It's that simple. More tutorial tips and tricks on how best to use your Camtasia video editing software. Consider to subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video.